Good morning, everybody. We are here Thursday morning, 73 degrees and sunny right now. It's nice outside, and the market is rebounding off some intraday lows here. But we've got Frank F. first in the chat, or CFV, not Frank F. Frank CFV first in the chat, man. What's going on? Dark Matter 521, what's up? Nick F, good morning to you. Pudgy, good morning to you. John J, Victor Moji, John J, Hemi Life, Moji, James Earl Jones, Sam Demand number 2, Moji, Paul Wright Lawns, Lucky Stotts, Paul Wright Lawns, and JV's Hangout. What's going on, everybody? Let's go take a look at the market real quick, see what we're doing right now. We've got AMC in the top left, off the charts right here. AMC sitting at 15.62 right now, moving higher throughout the morning. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 10.44, looking beautiful right now. GameStop sitting at 150.71, up 6.67% right now. Very nice. The QQQ bouncing off some major lows. Guys, you got to hear this. I'm going to tell you it now before everybody gets in here. I got into a call this morning right here, okay? I got into a call this morning right here at the dead low of the day, okay? It started to roll up. I was up about 10% in this area right here. I put a stop loss on it, break even. Boom, tapped it. I made less than 1%. Tapped it, and then look at the rest of the day so far. Oh my gosh, it would have been up 100% right here. The call would have been up 100% right here. So tragic to see this little tiny dip back down. If it never had these two red candles right here, yeah, would probably still be in it, following this trend line higher. It may have just played this trend line throughout the rest of the day. So let's see how well this trend line, come on, man, click this circle. How well this trend line holds up here to see if we would have been able to make more than 100%, or if we would have gotten out at about 100% gain there. But beautiful action that we've seen so far. And yeah, man, just these two little 1 minute red candles tapped me out. It basically a break-even stop loss, and it has done nothing but go up ever since. So I do want to watch this to see how it would have turned out. $285 calls this morning, tapped out at break-even. Yeah, I couldn't have timed it. Listen, the only thing that would have been better is if I would have gotten in on this candle right here instead of this candle. That's the only thing I could have done there. NASDAQ sitting down 0.72% right now, 11,166 points on the NASDAQ, rising throughout the morning. GameStop up 6.9%. Bureau Therapeutics down 1%, 68 cents. AMC doing very well, $15.60 right now. Ethereum and Bitcoin are up, while Shiba is slightly down right now. Bitcoin bouncing off, man. Morning lows, or morning time, was about 19,800, well back above the $20,000 mark right now, sitting at $20,400 per coin. Sundial sitting at 30 cents, man. 30 cents flat. Sundial tapping 20s today. 29.50 this morning. That's low for Sundial. My gosh. Mullen Auto sitting at $1.04 right now, down 4% of the day. CEI 36 cents per share. The SPY sitting at $375.69. BBIG bouncing back and forth between $1 and $1.01. Highcroft Mining sitting at 95 cents. Netflix sitting at $1.75. Redbox down 5.5%, $4.72 there. Clovis 223 right now, basically back down to where we got out right here at the 215 mark. Clovis pulling back today. Still, intraday graph looks great. Just a little bit of a pullback here. Still continuing to hit these higher lows and higher highs. Box sitting at $1.90 right now. Sorry. $1.90 right now, up 0.26% on the day. Revlon 354 up 354 right now, sitting at $5.85. Terralyn Classic sitting at 9,000 points per coin, and the QQQ maybe turning back over here. We may have hit an intraday high in this area, and we will find out if it continues to trend higher throughout the afternoon or if it's reached its peak. Good morning to you, Mark. Good morning. Will crypto decup form the stock market? Decup form the stock market. Lucky Stocks, will it decup form the stock market? I don't know. I bet Coinbase is next to leave the peeps hanging. Dude, if Coinbase leaves peeps hanging with 90 million users, crypto is going to go. Crypto will absolutely crash if Coinbase is next, man. Victor tomorrow, something Victor tomorrow. I didn't see what Victor tomorrow is. Victor. Hey everybody, JV's Hangout is a friend of my channel and he knows a lot of people from my channel. Please say hi. Thank you. JV's Hangout. What's going on, JV's Hangout, man? Glad to have you in here. Hello to you and a big warm welcome at FRST. Summoning yo first in the chat. Yeah. But if you made $240,000 with AMC when it went up to $70, he's so lucky, sucker. Yeah, man, that is a lot of money. So congratulations to your nephew. That is incredible. Life-changing, I would say. Thanks, Paul. Heck yeah, JV. I read an article saying people invested in 3 Arrows and Voyager. Both companies said to stay away from Dogecoin and Shiba. Vlad. Yeah, I read an article saying people invested in 3 Arrows and Voyager. Yeah, dude, I was invested. I mean, I wasn't invested in Voyager in the sense that I owned equity in Voyager, but I did have my crypto in Voyager. No money for Trap. No member will be bro again soon when Voyager get money back. Thank you, Sam Demand number 2. I like it. Good deal, man. No problem with that. Are we doing here day trading, swing trading, long time holding? Yes, JV. So I don't do very much day trading. I'm more of a long-term holder. Swings, maybe. I've had a couple of swings over the last couple of months as the market has been, bearish. But I have been playing some day trade calls, either on the SPY or the QQQ, for the last 2 weeks. And that's what I was talking about this morning, man. Had a absolute perfect entry this morning. Okay, let me say it was 99% perfect. I got in right here. At the bottom of this candle. It was a beautiful entry. Now, I don't like taking losses, and I had a nice 10% gain right here. This was a 10% gain in the calls, in the 285s, and got in at $1. I believe it may have touched 99 cents right here, but got in at $1. It hit, and it started to rise. It was about $1.10. I put a stop loss on at $1.02. Wouldn't you know, man, we had 2 red candles right here. If these 2 even if the 1 red candle didn't exist, I highly doubt that it was stopped. It did end up coming down on this candle right here to about 96 to 97 cents per call option. So I did stop out in this area right here, and then it ticked down to 96, 97 cents, and nothing but up the rest of the day. And I believe these 285s are above $2. I believe they're above $2 per call right now. Let's see. Yeah, $2.10. It would have been up 110%. Would have been up 110% on that call right now. My gosh. But instead I got out at a break even because I didn't want to lose any money. So I did end up making less than 1% on this stop loss right here. Should have been 2%, but it was actually less than 1% by the time I got filled. Man, it would have been nice. Would have been nice to see nothing but this trend line holding up all day long today. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You move on. You don't hit any losses. You take your profit when you got some profit. And I can always hit it and roll tomorrow, right? We've always got tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. The name of the game is showing up tomorrow. Everyone made fun of Robinhood, but it looks not so bad after Voyager and Celsius debacle. Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't look bad compared to those because those are completely freezing everybody. But yes, everybody should have made fun of Robinhood too because Robinhood took the buy button away when people were buying and causing the price of GameStop and AMC to soar to ridiculous heights. So Robinhood still in trouble for what they did, man. Robinhood potentially stopped the squeeze from continuing on and seeing those prices rising further. Good evening, Clay and everyone. Sarah Destekroy, good evening. 23 people in here. Sheesh, where's the squad? Tongue, smack that thumbs up. Do it, guys. Lick that thumbs up button. Shib trash in the red. Oh, it is Malone. And I can't even say that Bitcoin or Ethereum are in the red as well. No, Shiba will pump back out of the red, man. Oh, no, I'm going to sneeze. Shiba will pump back out of the red. I know it will. AMC or Bitcoin and Ethereum are both doing well today. And Shiba Inu coin actually rising off some of these lows right here. It was just a little bit better 24 hours ago. And so that's why we're in the red slightly right now. But if you look at it where it did down to, just like Bitcoin, it's doing very well to recover off of those inflation report lows. Let's call them that, inflation report lows. So we'll watch Shiba Inu coin trend higher there. GameStop doing very well, almost up 7%. And the QQQ continuing, about to hit another intraday high right now. Would have loved to have continued to have that call right there. My gosh. Nice videos on the knife making. Oh man, I need to see that knife making video. I do like knives, and I like people that are bladesmiths and blacksmiths and so on. So it sounds very cool. What's your view on Solana? I have quite a bit of it. You know what, JV? I really like Solana up until maybe, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I didn't like the fact that they were voting in the DAO to liquidate that one guy's account because they thought that he had too much. And some guy with $750,000 worth controlled like a, I don't know, multi-million-dollar account and stopped him from liquidating. And then they overturned the DAO. So does the DAO even make sense anymore? So I do agree with the decision to overturn the DAO, but then you got to wonder, what's the DAO even there for? So I don't know. I liked it a lot more than I currently do up until that point. I don't like the fact that somebody else can tell me what to do with my money, man. Alright, true that, JV. Heck yeah, I quit doing short-term trading. Short-term capital gain tax kills you. Well, dude, any tax will kill you. You are right on that. But short-term capital gains tax, you're still walking away with 70% of your money. Good day, Clay. Been busy with work, so missed a few streams. What's new? Stick beater. You know, not much is new, actually. Not much is new. We're still fighting the same bear market, and we're still here every day. James Earl Jones. I'm more of a long-term holder, especially with crypto. I dabble a little bit in day trade. Yeah, I don't really day trade at all, crypto. And I typically don't day trade. I'm just having a little fun during this bear market right here and seeing if I can scalp any profits off the either SPY or QQQ. Like I say, man, it would have been much better this morning if I would have stayed in, but I hit that stop loss and I didn't want to sit on a loss today. XRP is due to explode shortly. IPTV, if the settlement goes very well, yes, I do agree that it could explode. It all depends on what the SEC comes up with. I had a thought. While looking at gas on the price per barrel, I can foresee CPI next month meeting or beating 9.1% for this month. Loving the 440 gallon of gas. Hey man, Kalani, I hope it does come down, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly still think the real inflation rate is higher than 9.1%. And there's a dump and pump coming soon. Your thoughts? Don't smashing that like button. Jeremy, what do you mean dump and pump coming soon? On what specifically? Dindy James, man, you're number one. You're number one. You're number one. Dindy, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Dindy knows what he is. Dindy's, you're number one. Dindy, thank you very much, man. Gas just dipped below. James Earl, no, it's still above. You would imagine that Ohio would be cheaper than most places, but still well above $4 here. Yeah, I'm not sold 100% on it either, but taking a chance. Yeah, no, Solana could be great, man. I got a friend that got into Solana at $2. I don't know if he's still got it anymore, but he rode it all the way up to, what, 300 and back down, I would assume. But he got in at $2 a couple years ago, so solid for him. I just, you know, I don't like the fact that anybody's going to tell me what to do and force me to do something with my money, man. Papa Lion, good morning to you, man. Hey, everybody, worrying about taxes. You still have to make a yearly gain to worry about. Stay safe is absolutely right, man. You got to be in the profit to make have taxes. If an exchange sells all of your stocks or coins they own to their users and they cannot buy more, wouldn't they have to take the buy button away? AMC Robinhood. If an exchange sells all of the stocks or coins they own to their users, Lucky's thoughts. So, in a sense, maybe, okay? They work with market makers. It's not just the exchange that's doing it. The exchange made up the excuse that it's not because they ran out of shares. They made the excuse that it was too risky for retail investors to buy at that point. The prices were rising, they were rising quickly, and they wanted to make sure that retail investors didn't buy in and then suffer a very large loss. First of all, it's none of their business if I suffer a large loss, right? It's none of their business to control my risk appetite. So even that excuse, even though it sounds good, it's still none of their business to determine what I do and how I gamble my money, right? So that one already flies out the door. But with the market makers that are out there, yes, if the market maker does not want to make the market, as long as they sold you the share in the first place, they will have to buy it back off of you and allow you to sell it. But you're right, they don't have to allow you to purchase or make the market, unless, of course, they continue to raise the spread. Now, if market makers see that there is risk associated with it, let's say when they took the buy button away, when AMC was at $20 a share that day and GameStop was shooting up to $400 a share, they could have put, instead of a 5-cent spread, instead of buying AMC for $19.95 and selling AMC to you guys for $20, they could have made it a $1 spread, a 10% spread. A 20% spread if you're going to get ridiculous. They can always make the market. They just may charge more to do it. So we could argue about it all day long, but if you're right, if they did not have the shares, I can understand that as a legitimate excuse. But that was not the excuse that they gave. It was the fact that they didn't want us to risk our money and suffer a loss. So, pat on the back for Robinhood for saving all the retail investors. We missed you, Dindy. Yes, we do, Dindy James. Yes, we do. Brookville, Ohio, $4.14 a gallon. Nice. Kalani, how does Kalani, you're not from Ohio, are you? The problem when I try day trading, end up losing more on the whole than again. Yeah, JVs hang out. That's why day trade. A lot of people look at day trading, man, and they idolize it, right? They see a lot of people in these discords that are producing fake gains of, 100% gains on the SPY every single day. And whether they're playing it upside or downside, they only ever post their gains. And there's so many perfect traders out there when they're trying to get you to sign up for their day trade or for their Discord or for their course or whatever. And look, let me tell you this, okay? And this could have been a bad decision here, but if I was still in the QQQ, if I was riding it, if it did not tap out at this line right here, which it did, if it did not tap out on this line, and I continued to stay in it, at this point right here, I may have exited this point right here. But if this throws another candle, if this is down, starting to go down, if this candle's red, I'd be out. I'd be out right here. And I would be trading on a 5-minute chart instead of a 1-minute chart. But let's say this candle ends below the trend line right here. I trade 5-minute candles. We just watch 1-minute candles because they're more fun when you're live streaming. But this candle right here, if it closes red and starts to confirm to the downside, I'd be out on that call. And it is currently at 202. So I'd have a decision to make to either just get a guaranteed 100% gain since I bought in at $1 and it's sitting at 202 right now, and just put my stop loss there. But it does seem to be ticking back up right now. So that's why you got to wait for confirmation and see what happens. It is ticking back up right now. We'll see what happens with this to see whether or not we would get out. Very interesting. Let's keep the 5-minute on there to see what happens. We got to find the Toadster. Where's you? Yes, we do need to find the Toadster, Pudgy. We do need to find the Where is that guy? Until Quant dies by accident. By accident, yes. Back to using that Wrencho. Nice! I didn't even see what he used it on. Told my boss, I have irritable bowel syndrome. We got about 40 minutes. Nice! Devil's Advocate. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good call. Good call. Start early with the excuses so that they never question them, man. I like it. Devil's Advocate coming in hot with that one. Morning to you, my man. Hemi Life. Thank you. What's my friend JV? He's going to be a little weirded out by this, but it's okay. This is called the lick and stick technique, guys. You take the banana, you peel the banana, you tilt your head back a little bit, eye contact. Hemi Life, man. I'm looking at you, but I'm thinking about a trapper. You take the banana, lick it, Stick it. Hemi Life, thank you very much for the super sticker, man. Really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Is Lunk going down more? Pat Murphy, if the overall crypto market continues to get blasted, I do think that Lunk could absolutely come down more, man. I absolutely do. Close your eyes, Moji. No. You missed my prediction above. John Jay coming up with John Jay, I'm not going to lie, dude. I don't even see your prediction there. I don't know if it came through. I don't know. YouTube must have stopped it for something, man. I don't know why they would have stopped it, but they must have stopped it. So we are sitting here on this candle. Look, it did come back, and we don't yet have necessarily confirmation. So I'd still be sitting there watching this thing like a hawk, wanting to know whether or not I stay in or get out. So this candle would most likely be the determining factor whether or not it ends green or red. It did bounce back nicely on the 5-minute chart here, and we don't have confirmation. It seems like it wants to come back above. So we're going to watch and see how that plays out. But like I say, this is just all talk right now because we actually did get out down here on this stinking candle right here, man. This stinking red candle right here. If that didn't exist, boom, we'd be rolling, baby. We'd be rolling. But we're going to watch and see what happens there. It's all right. We'll see. I'm here. You already know. I'm late, though. Yeah, Chris. Excuses. Always excuses. Heist. Oh, what is going on with a heist, man? Clay, bro, have you looked into liquidity pools for your USDC? So Space Ape, I can't even touch my USDC right now, dude. It's completely locked up by Voyager. So I can't touch it. Shout out to your homie Pika. Pika? Are you out there, Pika? If you are, hello. All the way from Nepal. Nice. Chris, you been evicted yet? Nah, man. I think Chris has been paying his rent actually on time. Heck yeah. Vecna is formally... No, I don't know. I don't know who formally is. Who has not hit the like button? Raise your hand. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I actually didn't hit the like button. I didn't hit the like button. The Devil's Advocate, not yet. There you go, man. Papa Lion, you are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Papa Lion, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that, Papa Lion. And I know I just scared away at least 50 people. So, Papa Lion, thank you very much for ruining the live stream. I like it, man. We're going to continue on, Papa. Thank you very much. Sing it, bro. You got it, man. You got it. What decentralized wallets do you recommend? I like MetaMask and I like Trust Wallet, okay? Trust Wallet is associated with Binance. So if you believe Binance is going to go under, I would still be a little skeptical of Trust Wallet. Also, if you're looking at cold storage like Trezor and Ledger, those can be some good ideas as well. But look, man, you know, who knows what's going to happen to crypto? I really don't know what's going to happen to crypto. You could get into regulation, and regulating these centralized exchanges could be a huge step forward for the crypto space. But what we could end up with is regulation of decentralized exchanges, and the government putting their hands in the pockets of decentralized exchanges too, and shutting down decentralized exchanges because, you know, well, it's decentralized. How can you regulate that which is decentralized? You'd have to have a centralized authority. So it's going to be interesting to see how the future of crypto unfolds with DeFi and centralized exchanges and so on. But those are the two that I like, man. I currently have both of them. I don't really have anything in MetaMask though. I've got crypto in Trust Wallet. I've got crypto in Webull, and I may or may not have crypto in Voyager. So we'll see what goes on there. But look at that, man. I think we might have a confirmed green candle here. And if it closes, we'd be waiting for another one to stay above that trend line to see what happens. So we're watching that. Man, it would have been nice to still have that. Does anyone think the Bitcoin is going under 18,000? I do. I think the Bitcoin is going under 18,000. Tricks alert. My brother just started investing in crypto. I have been watching your videos now. Jason K, very nice, man. Hey, if you listen, if you guys got any specific questions, let me know. You know, I'm always looking for questions. And don't feel like you're the only person that has that question. There's going to be plenty of people out there that have the same one. So absolutely, man. Okay. Calm down, Backstreet Clay. Yeah, Samanino, you liked it, man. You liked it. So thank you for your help, too. Absolutely, Sam the Man. No thanks. Didn't recognize who were or is all. What? No thanks. Didn't recognize who you were. Oh, gotcha. What do you think of BitGert? So I've never really looked into BitGert, but I do know that BitGert was, not necessarily right now, but was mentioned very often by mainstream media and places like the Motley Fool when Shiba Inu coin was running. They were really trying to push BitGert as well, and I don't know why. But that's like the extent of what I know. I've never really looked into it. I've just seen so many articles posted about it. I think at least 17K. Yeah, dude, if it goes below, look, I'm still on board for 10 to 12,000, right? I'm still on board for 10 to 12,000 if we don't see improvements in inflation, interest rates, all that good stuff, centralized exchanges, and so on. When AMC Moon? Tomorrow, Cassie. Soon Moon. I do too. Nice. We got AMC Trapper in there as well. When MOAS? Tomorrow, Nufo. MOAS is always tomorrow. Figured is way ahead of Shiba on ecosystem updates and strong project implementation. So any updates which would be better on percentage gains. Oh my gosh. Way ahead of Shiba on ecosystem updates and strong project implementation. So any updates which would be better on percentage gain. Vikas Singh, man. No. So I don't really know. Like, listen, if you're saying that it's already more heavily developed than the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem is, this is my thought process on that, but I don't know how far ahead BitGert is, right? So I will most likely be getting out on this candle right here, as this does seem to be confirmation to the downside on the QQQ. And look, if I could exit with 100% gain, that would be phenomenal. But anyway, BitGert, if BitGert's already further ahead, we would imagine that any advancement in Shiba Inu coin would result in a higher percentage gain, because BitGert could potentially be peaking already. It could already be reaching. Oh gosh, I don't know the correct term right now. I can't even think of it. But it could already be reaching its threshold. I had a guy who played a bass in a band I was in. He retired because he bought 20 Bitcoin in the last crypto winter and sold at 61,000. So the cycle continues. Worth buying this low. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I do think that one day it's going to be higher than the $20,000 that it's currently at. I just also think that one day it's going to be lower than this 20,000 right here. I am short-term bearish. I got a question. Clay, you know what to do. Hold your hands up and slowly separate them. Trapper. When to stop. No, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, Trap. No. It's impossible. It's impossible. No way. I'm going to start over. No way. No. Impossible. The devil's advocate, man. This guy's not paying attention right now. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for answering it, bro. That's why I watch every... Boom! Corey. Perfect, man. I like it. Rev Squeeze triggering 109. Short 900% cost to borrow. Oh, my gosh. Alaman. That is ridiculous cost to borrow, man. They can't keep those shorts alive if the cost to borrow really is 900%. Can Bitcoin be in a bull flag with November price action being a bull trap fake breakout? I doubt that November was a fake breakout. Are you looking at a weekly here? And you're saying that this would be the pole on the flag and then the pennant starting? So let's see. Oh man. If it was in some sort of a bull flag, dude, I would say we've already broken out to the downside. Like if you were looking at this, the run up at the end of 2020 to the beginning of 2021 being the pole, and then this starting the flag, and this was just a slight breakout to the upside of the trend there, we have drastically fallen out the bottom end of it. We've drastically fallen out the bottom end of it. Yeah, I would say we've drastically fallen out the bottom end of it. Now, if you're looking at like extreme long, I don't know where I just got that line from. If you're looking at extreme long-term, like higher lows trend, and you're coming all the way back down to this area in here, come on. We could still be trending all the way back down based on an ascending trend level that goes back, I don't know, 7 years. We could still be coming down to 13,500. So right in this little peak area right here would coincide with this ascending trend level. So you would have horizontal support based on this resistance level in 2019 that matches up perfectly with this ascending higher lows level that we've been hitting for the last 7 years. So I'd be watching that, but this is my main line down here, still at $10,000 to $12,000 range. And the QQQ, ladies and gentlemen, seems to be bouncing back right now. We've had 3 green lines, no confirmation to the downside of this trend line right here. So as far as I'm concerned, we would most likely still be in at this point. And what would we be making here if we were? I'm imagining that we are starting to go back down below $2. $2.85, yes. So we're at $1.95 right now on these. It is slightly below that $2 level, even though we're still right around that high right there. It's slightly below the $2 level, sitting at $1.92 right now. So hypothetically, if we would have put the stop loss on at 100% gain, yes, we would have already been out. We would have made our 100% gain, and we'd be moving on. But if we're following the candlesticks have not confirmed that the trend line has been broken. We do have greens, and we're starting to rise again. So take it for what you will, because we actually got out way down here and moved on with a less than 1% gain. Imagine Vecna is trying to kill me with the stream on I'm lifted into the air, arms, legs, about to snap. Suddenly somebody says Soren. Clay starts to sing with that beautiful voice, and my life is saved. Soren, Soren, flying. Yes, that's exactly what I was picturing in my head the entire time. Let's put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, and you turn yourself around. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. This song's making Shib will go up. 97.5% guaranteed. Let's get it, John Jay. Let's get it. I can picture my new house in the Caribbean. 888-007. I like it, man. I hope you get it. Is it big? Is it big or small? Because I feel like you don't even need a big one, man. I feel like you don't even need a big one. Evo the Recession, he says he will make 2022 the best year ever. Legend. You know what? Sometimes I do think that, and you might be able to see it in my eyes as I'm saying that in the videos. But here's my rationale behind that. Yes, dude. Massive inflation, potentially hyperinflation. They're just lying to us. Recession, just on the brink of financial collapse. We will make 2022 the best year ever. Why, man? Because it could potentially lead us to the buying opportunities of a lifetime. We just have to survive 2022, man. That's all we got to do is survive the year, and we're going to be good. Uniswap and Robinhood. So I've not talked about that. I do not know. Is Uniswap currently on Robinhood, Dirk? Uniswap's been available on Webull for a very long time now. Look, if Robinhood's continuing to add coins, I like it in the sense that Robinhood believes in those coins. They took a very long time to add Shiba Inu coin, and they really try and add safe bets. No, Bitcoin hasn't went as low as it will go. Totally agree. But dollar cost average into it now, and the next bull run is what JV. The next bull run is going to be beautiful, man. Even if it happens years from now, it's going to be beautiful. I look at Sam's photos and think he is losing his shirt, trading stocks. Oh, God. Listen, Cassie, it might be true, man. Sometimes I feel like this is the only shirt I have left. And, yes, the losses that this bear market is providing us, I'm lucky I have a shirt. I hope the game that the developers are working on for Shiba is actually fun and engaging. I don't want to mindlessly just play for Robos. Fingers crossed. You know what? Yeah, James Earl Jones, I don't really know what the premise of the game is going to be. Some sort of a trading card game. But I will say this, dude. I am not a gamer by any means. I believe that Shib Queenie, I believe that she has played. And I don't know if she's just biased because she's part of the team or whatever, but she does seem to like it. But I would be like the last person to ask. I don't play any games at all. So I play Wordle, okay? But that's not like a game. I've been playing Wordle for like the last couple of months on whatever, the New York Times or whatever that website is. But I wouldn't consider that a game. You can play one time a day. But I hope so too, man, because I do believe that it can bring in a lot of people who have never even seen or cared about buying Shiba Inu coin if it actually is a good game. So it does seem like we've got some confirmation now, guys, in breaking out to a lower low from here. So if I was still in, I do believe at this point I would be exiting that QQQ at $1.85 if I haven't, $1.86 if I hadn't got out already. And look, man, an 86% gain would have been phenomenal to get out on. Even if you didn't get out of that 100% gain, 86% gain would have been phenomenal. But we ended up with a less than 1% gain because this bad boy came down with 2 candles and tapped me right there. So very nice on the QQQ there. It does seem like we would have exited, at least based on the 5-minute candles that we're watching right now. Robinhood added Uniswap. Gotcha, Papa Lion. Very nice, man. I did not see that, but I've been watching Uniswap trade on Webull for a long time now. And like I say, anytime Robinhood adds something, I feel like they figure it's secure enough that they're not going to get scrutinized by their customers or like the SEC. I don't know why everyone's teasing Sam's pick. He's obviously a great guy. Let's show some respect. He will literally give you the shirt off his back even when it's his last. Respect, my man. Respect. Oh, yeah. No, listen, Sam's a good guy, and I feel like Sam really wants to learn, too, so Sam's doing good. Thank you. Yes, I show the goods for the girls to get the date. You gotta leave something up to imagination. Come on now, Sam. You gotta leave something up to imagination. That's what it's all about. These girls are creative, man. You gotta let them use their creativity. So is it true the USD is equivalent to the euro now? Yes, Clowny, it is true. I don't know if it's exactly at parity right this second, but it did touch $1 even, and it was like $1.03 the last time I looked. But let's see where we're at. Come on, man. Euro USD is what I want. Give it to me. Yeah, so this is a 1-minute chart right here. And we've actually touched 90 this morning sometime. We touched 99.5 cents. So we are right here at that dollar mark, 99.5 cents. Listen, if you guys are Forex traders, okay, parity is a major deal and should hold up as major support, okay? Let's look at a monthly chart. We have been just destroyed since November, since middle of last year. November has been pretty hard too, but we have been destroyed since the middle of last year. Well, the euro has been destroyed. The dollar's rising. And then since February, in this area, where we at? In this area right in here, since the war with Russia-Ukraine started, boom, major sell-off as well. Currently at parity, and you have to go all the way back to 2002 before you see parity again. Now, here's what we noticed in 2002. There was major resistance. Boom. Took a month, couldn't beat it. Boom, couldn't beat it in July. Boom, couldn't beat it in August. Boom, couldn't beat it in September. Boom, couldn't beat it in October. Boom, couldn't beat it in November. Boom, finally beat parity in December of 2022. So it is major support in this area. And you can see that it held up as support for a couple months here back in 1999. July tapped it and jumped off nicely. And then November, December, and January, it finally broke down. This could be a good buying opportunity, okay? This could be a very good buying opportunity for the euro if you guys are playing that. Another thing you got to look at is the DXY. This is the dollar spot index, and it is currently soaring up to 109 and has been breaking all levels of resistance, and it all has to do with the global economic outlook. Guys, there's a recession pending across the globe, and what I can't understand is why these people look to the U.S. when I know that the U.S. is falling apart right now. But I guess across the globe, they're falling apart as well, and they believe that we've got a better chance. So they're buying into the dollar, sending the dollar higher, and in doing such, sending the euro and all other currencies against the dollar lower. So major support in this $1 parity area right here. Could be an excellent time to buy, even if you just scalp a little bounce, but very unlikely. Let's word it this way. Very unlikely just to massively drop below without getting any sort of a support level at parity. If it does, dude, we got a very poor global economic outlook. If we don't even hesitate and hold up in this dollar range, we've got a very poor economic outlook. All right, so looks like we would have been out of that too. $1.85 to $2 per share on the 285 call options on the QQQ. People just need to hold through the end of this year, because coming to the midterms, the beginning of 2023 is going to change people's lives. But yeah, pop a line. We hope so, man. Whatever the catalyst is, I do believe that the bear market is going to end one day and the bull market is going to begin. Whether it is at the end of this year, if it's the end of 2023, if it's the end of 2028, man. I don't know how long the bear market is going to last, but I will say this. Dude, if we just sit here and eat dirt for the next 5 years during a bear market, we're probably all going to have like massively gray hair and stressful lives. I hope it doesn't last for the next 5 years, but if it does, man, we're going to come out the other side wise. We'll use the word wise. Only 46 likes. What? It better be more than 46 likes or I'm quitting. Listen, if there's not more than 50 likes, you guys are getting an ad. Well, there's 49 likes. You guys got an ad. That's pretty lame. I want to start a YouTube channel, get about 30 lava lamps to display, a place where you can smoke a J and just space out the, yeah, Moji. I don't know, that sounds really dangerous to me, man, but I guess if you just got lava lamps on the screen, you got lava lamps on the screen, man. There's nothing wrong with that. People watching your videos can do whatever they want. Hello, Claybro and AMC family. We hold the first time. Then I looked at the stocks this week. Yeah, Joseph, man. You're taking a little bit of more of a healthy approach there. Not necessarily looking at everything on a daily basis all day long. It's probably much healthier. Devil's Advocate, thank you. Yes, always want to be in the club. Nice. Rev is the next MOS. Yes, many shorts me. Hey, Rodrigo, I don't know. Revlon, dude, very dangerous to me. I'm not touching Revlon, even if it is the next MOS, man. I'm not touching it. I don't want to buy a bankrupt company. Sounds cool, Moji. Play some music and just stream lava lamps for the cool vibe. You could lurk, watch in the background while working. Yes, you could, Cassie. Yes, you could. Squad, I like it. Devil's Advocate with the picture. Nice, Devil's Advocate. Hitting it up. I like it, Devil's Advocate. Nice, man. Let's see. Dude, the new Sam's Club. It might be, man. We get the Sam's Club going on. I think this was curious how it works. I'm trying to learn about how YouTube and how, to become a mod. Learn how the algorithm works and how to edit and monetize better. Lucky's thoughts. How to become a mod, like, on the channel. Somebody just mods you on the channel for that. But... dude, look, man, here's my advice. If you guys are trying to start a YouTube channel, you see these huge names like, Meet Kevin and Andre Jick and Graham Stephan and these guys. They don't really care about ranking in search. They don't care at all because they've already got millions of subscribers. And they're going to hit 7 to 10% views on their subscribers. That's great, man, because that's going to give them at least... 70,000 to 200,000 views on every video if only 7% of their subscribers watch a video. So that is incredible. And they don't have to worry about ranking in search. If you are just starting on YouTube, you've got to rank in search, man. You've got to rank in search. So do what you need to do to rank in search if you're just starting a channel. That's like the best advice. Now, how to rank in search, clearly there's some like tips. You want to make sure that you mention the topic you're talking about. You want to make sure that you mention it in your description and your title and things like that. And then to stay ranked, it always helps if your video has better watch time, if your video has a better click-through rate, if your video has high engagement and things like that. So just focus on ranking in search if you're just trying to start out, because otherwise, how are people going to find your video? Poor but wise and shredded. All right, Sammy, you know about it. Click. Are you familiar with the CAD system that's supposed to... I am not, AMC Trapper. I do see guys like AMC Bigums talking about that all the time on Twitter and stuff, but I am not familiar with that, so I can't really talk on it. I mean, dude, I'd just be talking about my rear, talking out of my rear, not talking about my rear. You guys don't want me to talk about my rear. I'd be talking out of my rear if I was talking about the CAD system. It's premium, no ads for me. Take that, Clay. Gosh. Lucky's thoughts. Guess what? I like the guys with YouTube Premium too, because you don't even have to watch an ad, but YouTube sends me like a penny from you. So nice. Thank you for having YouTube Premium. I got a penny off you, and you didn't even have to watch an ad. Click. Missed my comment super far back. Was driving, so I couldn't call it out. Already said, just keep grinding at work to pay the bills. Load the boat as everyone's focused on the bed. Chris, that is exactly what you got to do, man. If you, and sorry I missed it. I might have been going on about something, but that is exactly what you got to do, dude. If we've got a 1-year plan and we're starting to get worried that we're reaching the end of 2022, we could get nervous. We could get frustrated. We could get, I don't know, our mental health could really take a toll. But if you're just focused, man, on this being a buying period and this being a cheap period, whether it stays cheap for the next 3 years or whatever, eventually we're going to reach gains, even if it's at the end of your life, man. We're going to reach gains that are 10, 20, 30, 100x from where we're at right now. And you are going to be so grateful that you remained in for the long run. Dude, even if you only invested $1,000 a year, and I say only, right? I understand that $100 a month might be a stretch for some people, but if you only invested $1,000 a year for the next 10 years, and all of a sudden you 100x'd your investment over the rest of your life, that's $1 million, man. And all you did was put in $100 a month for the next 10 years, and you're sitting on $1 million when you're ready to retire. You guys think $1 million is not a lot of money? Dude, $1 million when you have, if you play it right, you've got no debt, you've got no liabilities, and you were able to responsibly invest. Dude, that $1 million conservatively invested at 10% a year is going to provide you with income of $100,000 a year when you've got no liabilities. It is going to be so nice that you are going to thank yourself 100 times over for doing it. Oh, I got to catch back up on the chat, guys. I know I'm back. To be a mod, you have to submit a shirtless selfie. It's a Sam Demand, and he will either approve or disapprove of your physique, and then that gets an email to Clay for approval. 5 to 8 business day return time. It's exactly right, Devil's Advocate. That is what everybody here had to do. Sounds weird, but everybody had to do it, so you might as well do it too. Shirtless selfie. Pudgy's like, oh God, not gonna happen. Passed over me 2 times now. Bobby, man, my bad. Layoffs are going to 50%. Layoffs are going to 50% where? I didn't mean to pass over you if I did, man. I'm really trying to keep up in the chat. You guys are killing it today. Very quick chat. I love it. This is why we live stream, man. Where'd your green name go, Sam? Sam says he's keeping a gray name until he gets out of Voyager. Spelling was an elementary class, and some of y'all need to relearn. It is true. Great advice. John, thank you, man. Shirtless. I was close. Yeah, one of those things. Shirtless or shirtless. Either way. Oh, crap. Moji, it's all right. They always throw the messenger in the fire, but the worst is yet to come. No, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Bobby, I'm with you, dude. I still think we got short-term bearishness on the horizon. Pudgy, we will not accept selfies with a shirt in them. No, we will not. You have to. It's got to be shirtless selfies. That's the way to go, bro. I'm tired of cryptos going up and down. Tell the controller to choose choose down to the bottom of the ocean or up to the sky. Sammy. I know the controller. I know the controller personally of the prices, so I will send him a text message after the live stream. Do you have a preference? Whether it goes, should I just tell him to pick, or do you want to pick, man? I can either tell him to take it down, or I can tell him to take it up. It's up to you. Or I can let him decide. Took part of the day off of the dentist. It's too bad. I need dental surgeon. Have to wait for the August. Oh my gosh. Frank, man. Terrible news, but I hope that they can take care of you, man, because there's nothing worse than having like a constant pain in your mouth or in your head and so on, dude. So I hope that they're able to get everything worked out there and you don't have any more pain, dude, because that's terrible. Needless to say, Cassie was approved real quick. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. If I had $1 million, I would probably risk it all by staking to earn some more interest. Dave? I can't tell you how to live, man, but the more you have to risk, the more conservative you should probably become. It explains the picture changes. Yes, it does. They're trying to become mods. Give me your honest opinion on Shiba. I have not been on the road even since it's gone down. I hold over 100 million shares, and I'm seriously thinking about getting rid of it. So, Joseph, I think Shiba Inu coin is performing just like Bitcoin and so on. I did shave my positions across the board, which still was a terrible idea, and went into USDC when Bitcoin was around 30,000. I figured it was going to drop below 30,000. I do believe it's going to drop below 20,000 and hit the next level of support. Now, it's not like that matters anyway because Voyager's about to steal all of my money, but that's the decision I made. If you believe that Bitcoin is going to fall through 20,000 and continue lower, there's nothing wrong with the strategy of either selling all of it, selling some of it with the intent of buying back in if you believe the future is positive and the future is bright. I do believe that cryptocurrency across the board will rebound one day. I'm not putting my faith in the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem developers. I'm not putting my faith in the government coming in to regulate. I'm putting my faith in cryptocurrency in general and in a market-wide bull run one day. But like I say, in the meantime, I did, and like, oh God, I hate mentioning Voyager, but I did go into USDC to save myself from the bear run or the bear market that we're in. But I'm basically going to have to start over anyway, dude, because they're stealing my money. Let's see. Chris Pudgy got a little fudgy attitude with people spelling. Grammar, yeah, he's coming in here, man. Make sure you guys spell correctly what Moji said. You sell, you lose, boo. You sell. Well, listen, if you sell, yes, you may take a loss. But let's imagine you do sell your Shiba Inu coin at 1,000 points per coin, and then you buy back in at 800 points per coin if it dips down. Well, you're still 20% better off there, right? You can either buy the same amount for 20% less, or you can buy more with the same amount invested. It could even go to 500 points per coin then, but you're still better off than you were before if you were able to get in lower. Let's see. What's up, Clay? I think the markets will start to recover as we come closer to the midterms. Gas has been moving slowly down. Possible bottom in September. Thoughts? Yeah, Cyril Garcia, man. That's what a lot of people are looking to, and whether or not it's to boost attention, boost votes, all of that stuff that coincides with midterms and all the arguments that go along with it. I do think that it is a potential catalyst. Is it a potential catalyst for crypto? I would say the stock market more so, but it is something that we could see work out. Now, whether or not it's a sustained catalyst and it indicates a bottom or indicates that the market is going to continue rising, we will have to await the results and see about that. But I do think that it could play into sentiment, at least around that time of year. Idle darkness, man. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, Idle Darkness. Good job, man. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Good job to you, too, for being in here. I know you clicked that the dark button. No, the like button, Darkness. I know you clicked it. I see a pump in November and then a drop again. Yeah, Moji, it's a definite possibility that it's not a sustained gain when we're talking about midterms, elections, and all of that stuff. It could just be a shift in, or like a temporary shift in sentiment. Corey said, Sorry. Coworker said he heard someone say gas prices will go down a bit as a distraction for something coming. Little conspiracy to me, but at this point, could see it. Yeah, Chris. Absolutely, man. And I don't know how much gas is going to come down either until... I don't know, man. I think that sanctioning Russia was a hard hit. So I don't see gas necessarily coming back down to like $1.50, $2.50 a gallon for quite some time. Bitcoin hit 15,000 in the next few weeks. This is just inevitable. If it breaks that support line at 19, man, I do not think that you are wrong at all. Cold storage people, I'm holding Shiba. I'm holding strong, 900 million Shib strong, and holding, still buying until $1 billion. Kenneth, nice, man. Foil is about to become a hard commodity soon. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Can you talk about Tectonic? Hemi Life, unfortunately, I do not know anything about Tectonic, man. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Tectonic. I just know that it's got incredible staking rewards, but as far as like anything else about it, no. Meats and eggs are going to be harder to find too. Oh, man. Should I buy some chickens? Does anybody actually here, like my mom owns some chickens, but should I buy some chickens? What are you guys' thoughts on that? If I just let them run around the backyard, can I do it? Or is it like chicken's way too hard to keep up with? I really have thought about it. I eat a lot of eggs, so I really have thought about it. It's time for Biden's maybe Vecna day 28. A BTC 10,000, 7,000 sell and rebuy. Rel Setnet on day 28 of July. You recommend selling 10 million Shiba Inu to buy a large pizza when available. No, Nufo, 10 million Shiba Inu coin right now to buy a pizza would be $100. I would recommend selling 1 million Shiba Inu coin to buy a large pizza. Yes, but I would not recommend selling $100 worth of Shiba Inu coin to buy a large pizza. I would keep the Shiba at that point. So if it's just pizza, do it. Pizza rocks, man. This dude's spending $100 on pizza. I like it. Out of darkness. I'm holding Shiba Inu and a Lunk. Not sure. Idle Darkness. What are you not sure about, man? How about Boxed? Yeah, Box is sitting at $1.82 this morning. That's what you're talking about right here. Box is currently sitting at $1.82, 5-minute chart, tapping 206, and bouncing back down ever since. And, you know, it was looking very nice here on this curve, but it is since flattened out very well. So I'm not as excited about Boxed as I once was, but some massive volume yesterday when it was up about 30%. This was a much better looking graph to me than this is right here. But, you know, this market is brutal, guys. I mean, look at BBIG just over the last couple of weeks, going from $3 to $1 here. Over the last couple of months, going from $5 to $1. Over the last, since November, when it was up at $8 and $12 per share, down to $1 per share right now. If you look at Mullen Auto, since November, man, Mullen Auto was sitting at $15 per share, and it's currently at $1 per share. CEI had ran up to $2 3 months ago, and is currently sitting at 30 cents. Back in November, September, October time, it was sitting at $4, and now it's sitting at 30 cents. Highcroft Mining did very well on Adam Aaron's announcement, $3 down to 95 cents. Netflix, guys, we know the story of Netflix, up at $700 per share, currently sitting at $170 per share. This market is getting brutalized right now, and there's no other way to kind of discuss that, man. It's just brutal out there. Sam, what country are you from? I don't know. Maybe U.S. Can't you get sick if you're not careful with chickens? I don't know. DD214, maybe? But I don't know. It's more work than you think. No, that's right. Yeah, that's why I think it's probably more work than I think. Unless I'm like just literally let them run around the backyard, and if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then great. I've got my eggs. But I figured it's more work than I think. Free range eggs are the best, though. They probably are. The age cutoff for Congress should be, dude. The age cutoff for Congress should be. literally the first year that you can collect Social Security. So what is that, 62, 64? Maximum the last year, like when you would max out Social Security. Come on, guys. Like, I understand that there's very wise 80-year-olds out there. But at the same time, there's some not wise 80-year-olds out there. Time takes a toll on everybody. I think it should probably be before 80, Space Ape. And if you're in your 70s right now, I'm not cutting on you, but there's a time for everybody. And I don't believe that the stress of this world is an old man's game. And I'm not sure if Shiba and Lunk one day, and we hit $1, but I hope yeah, Idle Darkness. You know, $1 for Shiba is going to be ridiculously hard. $1 for Luna Classic is a little bit more acceptable, but still, only if burns happen in both of those. $1 on Shiba, you're talking 500 trillion. That's not going to happen. $1 on Luna Classic, you're talking 6 trillion. $6 trillion valuation on one crypto, I don't think is going to be happening anytime soon. I can see Bitcoin reaching a $6 trillion valuation if it gets mass adoption across the globe. I believe the current value of all of the gold is what, 10 trillion? Somewhere in that range. So Bitcoin would be as valuable as gold at that point. Netflix and chill. Heck yeah, man. Netflix and chill all day. Dude, I would love to 7x my money on Netflix, though. I wonder if for the short term, Lunk is a better position than Shib, even if it's risky. Dark matter. My thought on that is at least Luna Classic in the short term seems to be more detached from the overall crypto market than Shiba Inu coin is. Shiba is holding very strong at 1,000 points per coin, but I think it might lack the catalysts that Terra Luna Classic could have in the short term. So if you're looking to make some massive gains in the short term, I'd probably go Terra Luna Classic. If you're looking for some potential more stability and protection to the downside, I mean, at this point, I probably would choose Shiba Inu coin because it does seem to be holding up very well at 1,000 points per coin. Let me chase your backyard buddies off. Ooh, forget that, dude. I'd rather have a chipmunk that I can just sit and watch than some free eggs. I am very fond of those chipmunks and squirrels out there. Salmonella poisoning is not what I want. Please don't give me that. You missed what I said, Clay. Dindy, no, I never want to miss anything. And anybody says, Dindy, I'm going up. What kind of area do you live in, Clay? What wildlife do you have nearby? Dude, actually, I got a turkey running through my backyard that I took a picture of twice in the last week. So he's been coming over and eating the bird seed that I've been giving the squirrels and the chipmunks. So obviously squirrels and chipmunks. I got a bunch of different birds, man. You know, crows, cardinals. Oh gosh, what are the black-headed cowbird or something? I forget what that thing is, but he makes a really cool noise. I forget what the name of that is. So a bunch of birds, man, stuff like that. Deer, obviously, some coyotes, but I've never seen any. I guess you can hear them. Foxes, but I never see those either. The neighbor said he's seen a couple. I've never seen a fox, but I guess they're out there. And obviously groundhogs, stuff like that. But, dude, I got a lot of nature in my backyard. It's pretty cool. Come back down. Click tomorrow. We'll battle 1601 AMC, just like the 801 from last year. We close over 16 and over 95,000 call contracts will expire in the money according to Stockco Tracker. Let's get it, man. 95,000 would be amazing. If all of those expire in the money and all of those are exercised, that would be incredible, man. I'm 60 and seen a lot over the 70s, 80s, and on. We are going to enter uncharted territory. Dude, if we enter uncharted territory, man, that's kind of scary, isn't it? That's kind of scary. Better give me fresh eggs bi-weekly. Oh, man, I need some fresh eggs, dude. I need to get some fresh eggs off my mom. My bro mentioned Bitger B-Rise. Your thoughts? Thanks, Clay. Yeah, Vince, man, unfortunately, I don't know too much about it other than the fact that when Shiba was running, they constantly promoted the mass media or the mainstream media and like Motley Fool were constantly promoting BitGert for some reason, and I don't know why. I never really looked into it. You got to find enough gold to increase the global supply by 2.5 times what's currently on record now. You got to be kidding. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, roughly 2.5 times, right? I thought that the global The total value of the global gold system was roughly $10 trillion, and I thought they had found 12.5 or $13 trillion worth of gold. Guys, what does that do? What does that do? Does that mean that Uganda is sitting on $13 trillion worth of gold, or does it cut the value of gold in half? You know, because we talk about supply and demand all the time. If you double the supply out there, we should imagine that gold should be worth less. Does it get cut in half? What happens to the price of gold if Uganda is able to mine all $12 trillion worth? The supply doubles at that point, so we would imagine that the price of gold has to get hit. Hey Clay, I started my new job this week, and soon won't be able to work from home anymore, and will miss the live streams unless my break line's up. I'll still be a bro, and will continue to dollar cost average. Did he do that? Man, everybody's starting new jobs recently. This working from home business, it's got to stay, man. They're bringing you back into the office, huh? My parents have a random turtle that walks their yard every morning and eats the dog food named Gerald. Now that sounds awesome, Chris. I do have turtles, but not in my yard. There are turtles in the area. Snakes, I forgot about snakes too. Because of the foxes and coyotes, you'll need to make sure you coop them at night, but should be fine during the day to let them roam the yard if it's fenced in. It's actually not fenced in. Juana! Oh my gosh. Besos para ti también. Besos para ti también, Juana. Thank you very much for the super sticker. My gosh. And for all of you that don't know, besos para ti. This kiss is for you. Oh my gosh, Juana, thank you. In front of everybody? Oh, in front of everybody right now? Juana, there's 105 people in here. In front of everybody? For real? I don't believe it. I don't. In front of everybody. I accept. What are they going to do, Juana? What are they going to do? They're going to sit there. That's all they can do, man. That's all they can do is sit there and watch. Juana, thank you very much for the super chat. And besos para ti también. Thank you very much, Juana. Really appreciate you. And yeah, I guess all you guys, if you guys can watch me eat a banana, you close your eyes for this one if you want, but it's happening. Same thing with diamond. It's kept artificially restricted. Unless, Uganda goes out there and tries to sell that gold, right? Juana's a sugar mom. Juana's amazing is what Juana is. So I'm going to guess this city in Ohio once a day. And tell me when I get it right. Day one, Springfield. So, Remy, here's the thing. You can guess a city every day that you want. But I probably won't tell you when you're right, man. Because then I know you guys are going to, creep out my front door one day and try to hang out with me. But, one of the cities will be right, because I do live in Ohio. That part is true. Feeling jelly right now. DD214. It's all right, man. It's all right. We all have good days. We all have bad days. Just so happens that my day had just got really good. I think Juana is Clay's second YouTube account. Come on, Clay. Tell the truth. You sending kisses to yourself? Dang it. Dude, no. I'm not, okay? I'm not. The tablet, you're not going to see the screen on the tablet. You are not going to see what's going on over there. I don't have a thing opened up over here on this side of the screen. You're never going to see if I've got another YouTube account opened up or not. Juana, don't tell them the truth. Don't tell them. I just wanna see Juana. Everybody does. Too many bots in here at times. There's no bots in here right now, is there? It's opinion on Gala. Gala Games, right? If gaming crypto takes off, I think Gala's going to do well. Cincinnati, I used to go. There's a boy every couple of years. Loved Cincinnati. Dave, you guys can guess all day long, but I'm not going to tell you, man. Not all people are creepy, Clay. Some of us are just nice folks. Bobby, I know it, man. I know it. But it's all right. I mean, you guys can keep your eyes open if you want. Don't matter to me. I could totally just show up at Clay Rose's house, but won't. That's just rude and creepy. That is just rude and creepy, man. You show up to my house, man. What are you talking about, man? What are you doing here? Nah, dude, I probably would be a little creeped out if you guys showed up at my house, as anybody would be. But, dude, if I see you somehow out at a store or at a restaurant or something, and you wear a small, medium, or extra large shirt. I don't have any larges in my car, but I do have some of those other ones. And I got stickers, too. So if you want a sticker, come say hi and hang out. Just be cool, though. Be cool, though, about it. Don't be like, you idiot! You made me buy Shiba Inu coin at 8,800 points per coin. I hate you. Don't be mean. Be like, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? And I'd be like, hey, who are you? And you'd be like, I'm Frank. What's up, Frank? I live near Cincinnati right now, but I'm moving to Florida. Florida's nice, man. Dindy James with the super sticker on the way out. Meow. 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 Thank you very much, Dindy James, for the super sticker. The little kitty. I love it, man. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. But, guys, it is 1 o'clock. My sister moved from her house. Where'd she go to? Florida? Let's see. I rebuke what you said. Juan is real. Tina's love Clay. Yes, it is true. DD214. Thank you. Juana is real. Juana is the realest of the real that there is. Columbus to Florida. Nice, man. Yeah, Florida's great. I'm gonna be on vacation next month for about a week. So, guys, it is 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout-outs, and then we will be back in the 3 o'clock hour. Really appreciate everybody. We'll start the shout-outs now, and then we'll be back in a couple of hours. And just have some fun, guys. Get some work done during the lunch break. Juana, I want to say thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate you. For real. You're incredible. Everybody else that's in here, I guess you're incredible too, right? I gotta be nice to you guys. No, we'll do the shout-outs, and then we'll be back a little bit later. Simonino, see you later. Nufo, enjoy your day. Stack Safe Nation, Sarah Stickroy, enjoy your night. Dindy James, have a good day, man. Simonino, see you later. Lucky's Thoughts, Frank, AMC Trapper says, peace out to the Diamond Hand Apes and the Shiba Army. Shredda, enjoy your afternoon. Mr. Simon, Dark Matter, later, bro. Yes, I'm real. I love it, Juana. Thank you very much. Enjoy your afternoon, Juana. Dindy James, like. Click that like button, guys. Tony Birch, later to you. Dave, see you later, my man. Bobby, enjoy your afternoon. Dave, Edwin, see you later. Remy, Juana, buy my clay, buy my Juana. Enjoy your afternoon. Moji, Bobby Burst, Shredda, Philip, Andrew, Owana with the hearts again. Kenneth, Hemi Life, see you later as well. You guys know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.